I look at my life right now and very much in friction with this yoga industry. I just want to share what I love with the world. And I can't even get an email back from a studio. I think to myself, if you're a student, you're like, hey, I want to get a year membership. I'm pretty sure the email comes back immediately. Here are options, and we would love to take your money. And somebody reaches out and says, I love what I do and I'm great at it, and I can't even get a replied email. Now, I get that they want to protect their environment, they want to protect their students. I get that. That makes sense. But shouldn't I at least get a sorry, we don't accept outside teachers versus just being ignored? And so I find a frustration with the yoga industry. I find a frustration that has commoditized yoga a little bit or a lot of it. I have a frustration with not feeling seen. I have a frustration of feeling like I have to sell myself and my offerings as though they're not just things that come solely from my heart. And so with that, I remind myself of my first yoga class with a specific male teacher in London. His name was Chris McGee. And I remember coming out of that class and being like, yo, I feel fucking great. I don't exactly know what just happened, but I feel great. And that was just a normal guy. That was just a normal guy being himself, just like I'm a normal guy. And I realized that that could be me. And every time I teach, I know that I have the capacity, or there is the possibility that a person in my class is going to feel as good or even better than I felt on that day. So I remind myself that for every class that I teach and every training that I teach. And in my moments of frustration, I come back to that and realize that's why I'm a yoga teacher, and that's why I love yoga.